Hey y'all, have you ever had disdain for another human being? Anytime they come around, your blood just boils and you're filled with an undescribable rage. It's irrational. Some of you may deny it, but when that person comes around, you may try to hide your feelings, but people know you don't like that nigga. And that's okay, but that makes you a hater, especially if that person has done nothing wrong to you. But this got me thinking, who are the biggest haters? And the ones that come to my mind the quickest were villains, because these niggas are willing to destroy their own lives to get back. Niggas take pure joy in seeing their chosen enemy devastated and hurt. So I thought to myself, who are 5 niggas I wouldn't want to hate me? Who I would not beef with in fiction or in anything? Because really, me versus them, I stand on business. Niggas know who I am. But it comes to a certain point where you bringing it to a place where I can't fight anymore. I can admit when my will can be broken. I'm man enough to say that, and I'm okay with that. So these are just some niggas I want to beef with in fiction. But sit back, relax, get some snacks. See, that's off the dome, that's off script. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It's your boy Tyler Saint. Let's get into this vid. This is not in any particular order. This is just niggas I don't want to beef with. First nigga, Yujiro Hama. This, if you seen Baki, niggas will know how bad this nigga is. I'm gonna read off his list of crimes on the wiki right now. Mass murder, serial rape, oxoricide, that means he killed his wife, assault and battery, mutilation, war crimes, terrorism, mass this is not funny. Mass property damage, attempted fallicide, that means he tried to kill his son, breaking and entering, child abuse, domestic abuse, psychological abuse, sexual harassment, animal cruelty. You really think I want to fight? Like, that's a crazy stat sheet. But a lot of these niggas have a long rap sheet when it comes to crazy things, because they're villains. They're bad guys. So they're going to do a lot of bad shit. His whole life is about taking things by force. Whether it's money, food, women. Have y'all seen Baki? I'm going to keep on reiterating that. And he's referred to as the strongest creature. They're not even referring to him as a man. When he was born, he had that COVID baby intelligence, and he told the wet nurse to be careful with him. The nigga just popped out the pussy. And then when his mother was going to breastfeed him, he sucked the life out of her. The experience was so traumatic that she shaved her head and became a monk. She went crazy. And you remember when I said those list of things about money, food, women, taking people by force? He takes women by force. He conceived his first son on the battlefield by beating the shit out of an enemy spy, then just graping her. It's crazy. He's crazy. And this is not even Baki. Baki was conceived. He walked into a party, saw a nigga wife, and decided, I'm gonna put a baby in you. And when her husband walked up to like press him, he smacked the shit out of him. The guards tried to stop him. He beat the shit out of all the guards, left, then came back later that night, took out like thousands of guards, then got in the room and did what he had to do. Because after this, I don't know why the woman was smitten with him. She was like, oh my God, he's so dreamy. What? And then after that, she expecting they about to be having a relationship. He stiff-armed the fuck out of her. He said, nah, I'm done. I only wanted you to have a son. That's it. Following this thing by taking butt by force, he's a booty bandit. He take men as two. He don't discriminate, bro. He done it twice. He did it twice. He did it to one hairy nigga in the manga, and he also about to do it to Elon and fucking Trump. You know what makes it even crazier? The series is made by the father of the person who made Beastars. Your dad has a character just taking ass. He don't discriminate. Booty bandit. He don't care. I'm not fighting a nigga that afterwards he said, I'm going to dominate you in another way, bro. No, bro. I'm cool, bro. Not cool. Not only that, bro. The way he be having people contorted in their bodies, he's too disrespectful. Even if I know I'm going into a fight, he not going to give me an honorable death. He literally folded a nigga like a pancake and broke his spine, bro. I'm not trying to look like that, bro. He walks around with nothing but malevolent and malicious intent, hands in pockets. Then all of a sudden, he be trying to have like honest conversations with Muhammad Ali's son, talking about like, you really fought for what's right and what is wrong in this world. Nigga, you're what's wrong in this world. What you did to people is wrong in this world. I'm not beefing with him, bro. He's too crazy. Mr. Hama got it, bro. He said he want beef, bro. I'm walking away, bro. Second person I won't beef with, Ernie the Giant Chicken, from Family Guy, the one that him and Peter are always fighting. It's just I don't prescribe to the fact of a nigga, when a nigga mean on site, is on site. Nigga, I could be at the grocery store picking up groceries for my kids and I see this nigga. We can go through 16 maps of fighting and destroying half the city and we're still fighting. I would be exhausted every time I had to do that. I'm not gonna turn down the friendly fade, but my nigga, I would hate that. Not only that, let's just say it's my daughter's wedding. It's her special day. She found the person of her dreams, and I'm just there to support her and be a great father. And this nigga somehow, the priest or the pope that's sanctioning the wedding, I'm gonna have to fight that nigga right then and there. And now I ruined my daughter's perfect day by doing mass destruction everywhere. And the beef started so meaningless. Like it was a cutaway joke to this nigga Peter said, last time I had a problem with a giant chicken, the nigga, it was off an expired coupon. This nigga jumped out the window and started to choke this nigga. But there's also context to be had why the chicken gave Peter this expired coupon. It's off him going back in time and changing everything with death. I know this off the dome. I'm a Family Guy savant. I watched a shit ton of Family Guy growing up. But yeah, and when he went back, when Peter went back in time, he was at the dance. He punched the chicken in the face in the past, and he looked at him, and that started this Nexus moment, bro. I remember that very vividly. Peter wins every fight, but he keeps on coming back. That's going to be a reoccurring things with most of these villains, that they just don't fucking die. Now, I mean, the chicken isn't really a villain. They further humanized his character and made him like a regular character. But it's just the fact, if I want to put you down, he fully switchy Hana to the chest. Ain't nothing but extra orifices all over your body, and you somehow still come alive. I'ma wait there for 5 seconds, because every time Peter beat this nigga, Peter walk away and the nigga open his eyes, right? If I was Peter, let's just say we were beefing and I would go through all this strife of fighting this nigga, I would wait there for a good 15 minutes. This nigga open his eye, just constantly Swiss cheesing him on the ground. Atomizing him, bro. Atomizing him, bro. Come on, bro. Because it gets to a point like, God damn, bro. You got it, bro. I'm gonna hit him. Bro, you got it, big bro. You got it, bro. But then, what if the chicken start talking shit? You's a bitch. Like, bro, nah, see, I can't beef with this nigga. I can't beef with this nigga. It's gonna ruin my life and his life, too. I mean, his life is already ruined in the show. I'm not, there's no backstory. There's not no crazy backstory with him, but, like, it's just, the nigga is crazy. And in the show, Peter got cool with the chicken several times. But it's just the fact, these niggas just don't fuck with each other. They find any excuse to fight, bro. They settled their differences after all this scrapping and shit. They was at the table with both their wives, and both of them niggas was trying to pay the bill. One of them was all like, they was like, I'll pay the bill. No, I'll pay the bill. Boom. The third person I wouldn't want to beef with, 50 Cent. Yo, 50 is a super villain, bro. 50 has a quote that says, I have less compassion in my heart than the average human. And it's just a graphic of him with the biggest smile on his face. What? Every story I hear about this nigga 50 is like he the boogeyman to some of these niggas. To Ja Rule, to the nigga he forced closed his house because he caught him stealing from him. Also, the nigga was, when Suge Knight was at the height of his power, this nigga 50 did not care. He said, nigga, fuck that nigga Suge Knight. Suge was the boogeyman to these niggas. You ever seen the baby Suge? And he was smacking niggas. He was smacking Tupac around. Using them like a rag doll, y'all. And the nigga that shot 50 Cent died 2 days later after shooting him. And 50 got a bar, niggas stop playing for no fucking reason. He got hit like I got hit, but he ain't fucking breathing. Could you imagine the nigga who shot 50 Cent? He said he probably was talking shit when he hit that nigga too. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, 50. Yeah, bitch ass nigga. But yeah, let's go spin back in the beginning. Remember I said 50 Cent bought a nigga house that was foreclosed because the nigga stole from him? This nigga Mitchell Green was supposed to be the spokesperson for him in France because 50 wanted to make a wine, and his job in France was supposed to look for the best distributor for 50's wine, the most reasonable price in interest of the company. But this nigga found a person that was going to give him extra money on the side so they could do shortcuts. And then he was just getting all this money, millions of dollars, under 50 Cent's wine's company name, right? Then a person found out it was going to snitch on this nigga, and he came clean. 50 took this nigga to court, got $6 million from him and then some, and this nigga could have paid. So this nigga 50 seized Mitchell Green's assets, and then this nigga Mitchell Green was going to take stuff out of his house. 50 said, no, I'm keeping everything of your belongings. Like, bro, like, no. He said, because your assets is a part of your house is a part of your assets after the bankrupt. He's like, nah, I'm keeping it, right? And then this nigga 50 made a post talking about like, oh, I think what y'all want me to do with the crib, bro? like, yo, 50 is a troll. Not only that, he was like, Floyd Mayweather, if you can read me a whole page of a fucking Harry Potter book, I give you $1,000. That nigga 50 is hilarious, bro. And listen, you see how young niggas don't be, you know how young niggas be disrespecting the old heads. I ain't seen one young nigga disrespect 50 Cent. Cause they know it's consequences that go along with that. This nigga 50 beef with his own son. He said, this nigga said, shut your dumb ass up, son. But listen, and his son, in 50 defense, his son trying to get child support at 25, nigga. If you don't get a job, what the fuck? Come on, bro. But like, yeah, 50 Cent is one of the old niggas I do not want to beef with. He looked real serious when he hit somebody, he gonna hit you when it hurt. He's like, 50 Cent is like one of those serrated knives you stabbing, and when you try to pull it out, it's cutting you. God damn. Or they stab you, he gonna twist it. He gonna twist the knife in your body. Shout out that 50. 50, one of my favorite rappers ever. He just crazy. He a real beefonomics. He really got a degree in beefonomics. And probably one of the last people I would like to beef with. I don't want to be like Sukuna. Cause Sukuna proved how like petty he can be when he truly don't like a nigga. In the series, Sukuna shows respect to a lot of niggas that is on the opposite side. Megumin, all the other people he views as strong, he's like, I fuck with you. This nigga Sukuna hate this nigga Yuji. Yo, he the only nigga throughout the whole series that, yo, Yuji do something good, he go, man. Sukuna that audibly sucks his teeth when Yuji is doing something good. Cause bro, I remember in the beginning, I thought this was gonna be like him getting cool with Sukuna and things of that nature, like Naruto and his QB in his body. That shit they threw that shit out the window. The author said, Gege Akutami said, these niggas are not gonna like each other. When Mahito and Sukuna was laughing at Yuji trying to save his friend, dude, come on, chase him back, bro. He said, that nigga Sukuna said, no, and they laughed at this nigga Yuji. I said, oh my God. These niggas is not gonna be cool. They not gonna be cool. They both laughed at that nigga. Not only that nigga Yuji lost it. Then after Yuji lost it, Yuji has a hero complex where he wants to save anybody and everybody he can and give people a prop so they can have proper deaths. This nigga Sukuna thinks this nigga Yuji just too soft. And then when Sukuna take over, he went on a rampage, and instead of just taking the body back, he knew he wanted to show Yuji the carnage he did throughout the city. Cause the Shibuya incident probably one of the most traumatic moments in his life. He lost Nobara, he lost his sensei, he lost a whole bunch of people, people dying. And this nigga Yuji, we forget this nigga is 15 and Sukuna is having a ball in his body. I know they didn't show him a lot through that time, but the one time when he Yuji took over his body, I know that nigga was rubbing his hands together and laughing. That nigga was like, That nigga said, oh my God, yes. I hate this nigga Yuji, bro. He don't refer to Yuji as his name. He calls him Brat. This nigga Sukuna will acknowledge a nigga with an interesting ability that is weak as hell. But if cause they like if Yuji come around, he be like, lame ass little nigga, I don't respect you, bruh. I don't respect you. That's why I wouldn't want to beef with that nigga Sukuna. Cause this nigga Sukuna it's petty. That nigga Yuji can learn reverse curse technique right then and there in front of him. He said, Gojo did it faster. He said, that shit ain't nothing, little nigga. I'm gonna give y'all an example. If Yuji and a random nigga learn some little shit, that nigga Sukuna said, impressive. That nigga in Sakuda be like, impressive. That nigga Yuji could do the most amazing things. That nigga Sakuda said, that shit ain't leather, nigga. That nigga is a hater, bro. I respect that hate because anything Yuji do, he not acknowledging him. That nigga said, the only way I'm gonna acknowledge you gotta beat me, nigga. You gotta beat me. You gotta beat me. Yeah, okay, you two. It's been your boy Tyler saying. That's the 4 niggas I wouldn't want to beef with or have problems with. Or have them hate me directly. But yeah, the last nigga was supposed to be 5 niggas. The last nigga was supposed to be Dr. Doom, but I got fucking like lazy. I'm gonna keep it to the bean, y'all. The synopsis, I'm gonna read you the synopsis of the script or like the bullet points I put for it. Basically, I said Dr. Doom hated this nigga Mr. Fantastic so much that he helped birth his child. Not only did he help birth this child, he got to name the kid. And every time he thinks about his daughter, he'll think about Doom. That's some next level hate. I could have went further in depth with Dr. Doom, but maybe if y'all want to see like the full video with all 5, just let me know. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. This video was fun. You know what I'm saying? I just did it willy-nilly off a whim. Shiesty on is drunk. It's a little drunk, but listen, me with a drunk Shiesty is like a fat bitch eating food. They go together. Peace, love, picture dust. I love you all. I mean, you made it this far in the video. Say, evil! Mermaid Man and God Barnacle Boy.